How to build a Christmas tree from bottom up, everything you need to know. So in this video, I'm showing you how to build a Christmas tree. This tree is called Blitzen Flocked Ann tree. All Christmas trees have names. They all have different types of names. So once you open the type of tree you bought, you take the base out, and this is the base of this tree. So make sure you put it flat on a flat surface or wherever you want to build the tree. And then it comes in different types. They comes in parts. So you have part A, part B, and part C. Some comes in 1, 2, 3, and 4, depending on how tall the tree is. And this is 6.5 feet tree. It's not that tall. And so once you've said that you get the base, put the first part, which is part A, inside the base. Make sure you find the plug before you started opening up the leaves, because once you started opening up the leaves, it will be hard to find where the plug is. So that is something you want to keep in mind. And now, to make your tree look full, you always have to open the branches out, open them up individually. It's a lot of work, and so when you do that, you will get them all full. This is something that I learned. I did not know much about Christmas trees. So I only built Christmas tree once, which was last year. And I do have a video on that. You can watch that. I think I did a bad job because I really don't know what I was doing. But building this tree at work, because they asked me to do it, I tend to like it because there is so much to learn about the trees that we bring to our homes, our Christmas trees. You know, you need to open them up, all the branches, all the leaves, open them up and make them full. It takes time, but once you make them neatly, it comes fully, and then it looks so nice. When you put in your decorations, it makes it looks nice. So this is something that I've learned, and I want to share because it was just amazing to, like, there is a lot of things to learn about Christmas trees which I never thought about before. So I have fun building this Christmas tree at work, and I do ask permission to make a video of it, and they say, yeah, go ahead and do it. So I make the video just to show you. So when you put in the first part of the tree, which is part A, there is two plugs, the one at the base and then the one that you're going to plug to the second tree, which is part B, you are going to put on part A. So find those and make sure that you have that, you know where it is. So it makes life so easy. Now you have part B on the tree. Once you finally open all the part A branches to make it nice, as you can see, you put in the part B, make sure it fit in, and then once that is done, now you are going to look for the plugs, and now you see that is a plug for part B, and then you have to insert this into part A to connect the light. So once you switch on the light, the light will connect to both part A, B, and C. So make sure you do that first before you start opening part B branches to make them also full. It takes time, but it's lovely. I don't like glitter at all. So I have to put on some plastic on my clothes to make sure I don't have too much of glitter on my clothes. So, but I did had a lot of fun building this tree. And I hope this will help you to be able to build your own Christmas tree this year, so you know exactly how to make it look nice, look beautiful, look full, because I never knew you'd be able to open them like that. I thought, you know, when you take them out of the box, you just put them up, make them a little bit, and that's it. But there is actually a technique to it where you open every leaves on each branches, and it makes it so full, so nice. So I hope this video helps you to do that for yourself. And you can always make the tree full. Sometimes you see a space in between, and just bring one branch out and then just fill that part out, and you know, there you go. So that was lovely building this tree. I've learned so much about Christmas trees now that I didn't thought before. And also how to make the top stand out and make that middle top where when you are putting your ornaments and everything on the tree, every light will come up and also light every ornament that you put on the tree. The trick about this is you see that the top has one little tiny, you can put that in the 2 up, or you can just leave 1 up like that to make it stand out. So it's your preference how you want the top to look, but you can also make it full. You can also make it full by just opening them up, going back and forth, and take a second look as well to see how everything looks. If there's a space in between, you can just go in and then spread other branches to entangle each other, to go into each other, and that makes the tree very full. You can see behind there is other ones that I've already built, and they all look so nice. So that I had fun doing this. And you can see you can always make them full. Always check and make sure that every part is full. And then once you finish that, you can see that this tree is almost done. It's all full in between. There is no gap in between them. If you see a gap, just see where you can put together. And now you can see the top, it's all full and all spread out to fill every space. So there is no space in between. And now you can look from top to bottom. You can see that this is all full up. I mean, if you are a glitter person, you like this kind of snowy tree, well, you can have fun with this. But this is not fun for me because it's just everywhere. There is a mess everywhere. And I don't know, some people like this, but it's just some of us wouldn't want to have this in our homes because of just the dust and then all this glitter everywhere. It's not part of me, so but I try my possible best to make this tree looks good and to show you also that this is how when you are building a tree, doesn't matter what type of tree you are building, make sure you open the branches, make sure it's all filled up fully. And then now, once everything is done, make sure you check the plugs to make sure everything is going to light up correctly. If it didn't, then you have to start going to look which plug did you miss, and that can be hectic because now you have to look for them, trying to, when you already finish putting everything out, filled in, and now you have to change them, try to see where is the plug, where can I find it. So the best tip I can give you is find the plugs as you put them in. So once everything is done, plug them in and make sure it's working. Now there is light. So that means I have put up this tree nicely. The light is on from part A, part B, all the way to part C, which is the top one. And you can see from top all the way to the bottom, the light is all on. So now all you need to do is put on your ornaments, and it should be fun. Once this is done, putting up the ornament shouldn't be that hard. And also I have a video, which my first Christmas tree that I built last year was my first time. So I have a video on that. It was a mess, but you can see there and now. So I hope this video helps you.